everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. And man, the energy around this city and here inside the arena is electric as they get set to kick off a homestand. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Phantoms are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice, toss up the puck. The Phantoms take possession in the defensive end. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Harrison. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Sends a pass over. Rockford's on the attack. They put the puck into the offensive end. McDonald's got the puck in his own zone. Moves into the slot. Redirected off one. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. Well, this is a difficult save to make, and the shooter recognizes that it's not about how hard it is, but it's about how accurate it is as he beats the goaltender blocker side.
And with that tally, that's the first goal under the new head coach, and they've been through a lot over the last little bit here.
Well, yeah, and he certainly wants to come and reset the temperature of this team, get rid of the bad habits, and continue on and create some expectations, so that one feels good.
Shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit, and everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Icehogs will play it in their own end. And he takes the dish. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Comes up with the stop.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Rockford's got it along the wall. Sends it down low. Scoops up the puck. Lehigh Valley's got the puck in their own end. Here's a chance on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. The Icehogs will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
The Phantoms gain possession in their own end. Lehigh Valley's got it in the offensive zone. Huge steal in his own end. Cuts it off the post.
The Phantoms are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Fisher's going off for high sticking.
It's tough to be behind the 8 ball on the PK when you're trailing by 1. Sometimes it feels like wasted time, James. It's not wasted, though. You got to get back to even strength, and maybe you can have a power kill in there as well. Generate some momentum.
Man advantage unit is set.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Here's a chance! Oh, and he misses on a grade A+ scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Comes up with the stop. Looking to get it out. The Phantoms going to work on offense. Lehigh Valley's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a shot. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. The Phantoms look to start the transition game. Lehigh Valley's got the puck against the half wall. And he makes the easy save.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
And they'll dump it in. The Phantoms have it now. Taken along the wall by McKinnon. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck now. Bad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. The Phantoms have it behind the cage. Lehigh Valley's looking to break out. On the attack along the boards. Denies the clapper. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Guards ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Tanev's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Puck slid down the ice.
Fisher's standing up, ready to go.
Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
And he was locked in on that save as play continues. The Phantoms have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Lehigh Valley's won the draw, and they'll go to work. That one misses, and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
The Icehogs played along the boards. Nice save from point-blank range.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Phantoms have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Phantoms are across the line and into the offensive end. And makes the save. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count.
Well, these are the types of goals that create a ton of energy up and down the bench, James, because it's about hounding pucks for retrieval, but also having the presence of mind to get the stick on puck and put it to the net. Great goal.
The Phantoms are closing this period on a high note, now leading by 2.
Well, they've really taken control of this game in the first period, James. They've set the tone, and a lot of it's coming off of their shot selection. They're putting a ton of pucks to net.
Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James, and these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Here in the late goings of the period, Lehigh Valley's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Hartley's won the draw here in their own zone. Rockford's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods for a coupon that's good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Icehogs really need to clean up their business here, especially in transition. They're giving up way too many odd man rushes, and listen, they're capitalizing on it.
Handles the puck. And now he angles it across to Harrison. What a steal in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Bartley. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it against the wall. Rockford's got a hold of the puck. Right on Main Street and on the attack. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Stopped by the goaltender. The Phantoms have it behind the net, and they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Phantoms continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Lehigh Valley's got the win off that draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Snaps it onto the net. Fantastic stick save by Lindbaum. Puck scooped up by Maloney. Slides it diagonally to Ottavainen. Plays the body. Moves it over to Volkov. Here's a shot. No room for that one to get through. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shot! Oh, and he had the answer on that one. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, Lehigh Valley's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Quinn's quick stick off the draw wins possession. The Phantoms move the puck in the defensive zone. Came close! Oh, what a chance! He came so close to putting it in!
James,
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, this is a deflating goal if you're the other team, but you got to know who's on the ice and how often he picks off passes with his IQ and his awareness of where that puck is going. He does it effortlessly, is able to intercept it, and gets it going the other way for the tally.
And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. And he came up with a solid stop on that play.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he collects the puck to the corner.
Quick pass to Raquel. From his own end, he picks up the puck. The Icehogs gain possession. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Takes the feed. Scooped up along the wall by McDonald. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. The Phantoms take it across the blue line. Battle along the boards. Grabbed along the board by McDonald. Stones him with the blocker. The Icehogs have it against the wall. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Puts it on net, and he shuts the door on that.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Bartley's moving the puck through his own zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Up the neutral zone now. The Icehogs will play the puck from behind the net. Takes the feed. Puck exits the zone. Directed over to Bartley. And that's broken up by McKinnon. Puts it in deep. Picks up the puck. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Quick feed to Volkov. The Icehogs have it in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. And now he tries to get it across to McKinnon. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Can't connect on the shot. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we'll be back with a third period next.
Please don't throw any objects on or towards the playing surface at any time during the game. The throwing of any object is grounds for immediate removal from this building.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the... Third period is about to go. Third period is underway. Time to finish up strong because it has been a one-sided contest to this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Lehigh Valley's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
The Phantoms are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Moves it to McDonald. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Phantoms gain possession along the wall. Here's a pass down low. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Takes control of the puck. The Icehogs play it along the boards. Rockford's on the attack. And he takes the feed. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Comes up with the steal. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Can't keep a hold of it. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Phantoms have it now. McDonald's taking it from his own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. Tries to feed it over to Maloney. Rockford's got the puck along the wall. Ottovinen's picking up steam. Grabs control of it at the point. Shot! Great save from in tight.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And a great save!
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
The Phantoms have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. The Icehogs win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Takes the puck behind the net. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 3-0 is the score. Rockford's won the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Icehogs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Dyke has got it on the offensive end. Lehigh Valley's got control of it now from their own end. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Bakersfield's the next opponent on this homestand, and I'll tell you what, if you haven't had a chance to get down here for a game live and in action, you are missing out. It is a party, it is fun, and we hope to see you here sooner rather than later. How about next game? Tries to feed it across. Lays into the body. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the wall. Denies the slapper. Scrum ensues along the boards. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it to Kuznetsov. Huge steal in his own end. The Icehogs move it ahead. The Phantoms pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Shuts him down. Lehigh Valley's got control of it now here in the offensive end. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Phantoms are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Lehigh Valley's won the draw. Big time shot block there. Slides the puck over. Lehigh Valley's ready to go on the attack. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck here. Scrum along the wall. Lehigh Valley's got possession of the puck. Too much traffic in the lane. Lehigh Valley's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And it's a quick pass to Yaskin. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. And he takes the feed. And that goes off a body. The Phantoms gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lindbaum.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. Shot, and they score!
Well, I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
The Phantoms win the draw. Rockford's got a hold of it along the wall. Lehigh Valley's got the puck here in the open ice. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Drives it to the crease. Again, the denial by the goaltender. Big time stop there.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Dyke's got it in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Long pass into the neutral zone. Fires towards the empty net. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
And they'll drop the puck one more time before this thing concludes. this one. Well, after this one, partner, can we call this a heater now?
We can call it a heater, and anytime you're in the win column multiple games in a row, James, you know that everyone is feeling it. They're calling it a heater as well. Why? They're putting pucks in the net. No matter what they do, they're getting puck luck as well.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.